All right, all the buttons that I want to press to ensure that as many as possible people can see us together, going live. All right, let's spend just a few moments connecting to each other, connecting to our, okay, I see at least myself streaming to some space. So I'm hoping that you can see me hopefully too. Okay, so yes, I see Joel coming in. Annie's there. Thank you, friends, for tuning in, joining in, and welcome. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining in this morning for our solstice practice, for our solstice meditation together. So winter solstice is here, 12/21, almost end of this very interesting year. And here we are. We made it. We made it. Maybe a little bit stronger, a little bit more courageous, a little bit more nervous, maybe looking into all of our shadows and into all our insecurities, but also into all our strengths and our incredible parts of character that we didn't know we had before. So with this little intro today, I would like to simply remind you that all you would need for this practice is a little bit of space to sit down. Uh, that's pretty much all is required, and hopefully it's somewhere quieter where you can just be with yourself by yourself for the next 30 or minutes or so, maybe even a little bit less. Some interesting things to know about today is that every year we have winter and summer solstice. So this winter solstice also coincides with the very big conjunction in the stars, which is Saturn and Jupiter coming in, and they form one big bright shiny star in the sky. So I think it's a very amazing thing to know about and to look later tonight in the sky to see that conjunction and see that light shining on us. Also maybe reminding us that there is also this bigger perspective, this bigger picture. And always remember to look up in life. And maybe when you look up in life, you always see something much larger waiting for you and actually shining its light on you. So with this, in today's meditation, we will reflect a little bit on our inner light, on how we shine forward. And also before we go finding that inner light, I would like us to connect to our bodies and our breath as we always do this, as we've done it. I've done this series of this meditations online in March. So we'll continue with this series every Monday till the end of January to prepare us for the new year, and also moving smoothly into new year with a more of relaxation and more comfort in our bodies and our minds, and hoping that 2021 will be a lot different for us than 2020. So with this being said, let's move right into our meditation practice and our practice in general. So the practice will consist of a few parts. And we'll do, let me also open up comments so that I can see on other devices if you friends can hear me or if there's any troubleshooting. Okay, that looks good. I see we all are online. So as always, our practice has a few little stages, a few little parts, so that it is manageable for you to learn how to do a little bit of mindfulness on your own, but it's also easy for me as a facilitator to guide you through some type of experience. So one thing that I always remind you that before you really go and work with the depth of your own mind and your own psyche and your own being, I always recommend to do a little bit of embodiment practice. Literally what it means, work a little bit with your own physical body. It could be any type of practice. Today, it will be touch, will be holding ourselves energetically or symbolically and also physically, to remind ourselves that we have a body, and that's a miracle. We'll today also be counting our blessings and miracles. So our body, holding our body, uh, is as a reminder that we are here for ourselves and we are here experiencing life on earth in a physical manifestation in this beautiful, beautiful physical form that all of us have. And this beautiful form performs incredible functions on its own. Our heart rate goes on its own, our breathing goes on its own, digestion goes on its own. We don't really have to control it so much. So can you imagine we have been given this incredible gift of a physical body that can do so much for us, and we maybe rarely take time to acknowledge it. So today I would really like us to, on the solstice day, to acknowledge our bodies, to remember our bodies, uh, and remember the pleasure of being in your body, a pleasure of your own breathing, pleasure of your relaxed body, pleasure of your smile, simple pleasures, literally in life. Later on, throughout the day, keep on reminding yourself of simple pleasures like sipping tea, could be very simple pleasure. I'm going to indulge myself for a moment. Looking at a candle in the silence of your morning could be a very simple pleasure. So giving yourself. So today, during this holiday giving season, I also want you to remind to give yourself first. Remember, the airlines guidelines, do something, implement safety measurements for yourself first, and then help others. So give yourself first. Give yourself simple pleasures first. Go for a walk. Take a deep breath of fresh air and feel pleasure of that simple action. So today we will do just that. Breathing consciously, relaxing consciously, and then moving into this part where we will enjoy a little bit of rest together through our breathing and conscious relaxation, and focusing together individually, also as a group, on our inner light and on the light that we generate and share with others. All right, so let's move into our practice. So as I mentioned before, our embodiment practice, our body practice today will be holding ourselves, and that holding has few functions. One function is to guide us through sensory feedback of our own breathing, and another function is the symbolical energetical function of holding our own heart and our own life force. So one hand goes on top of your heart, somewhere on your chest. I usually use my left hand for my heart, and then the right hand, cannot see me by my camera, it goes somewhere on your abdomen. So my friends on Instagram, I think, might see me. So one hand goes onto your heart, one hand goes onto your abdomen. And what you will do in a moment, I will guide you simply to breathe first into your abdomen. So all you will do at your best, you will be breathing into your abdominal muscles, breathing into your abdomen and feeling that movement of your abdomen. Then afterwards, we will go for chest breathing, and you will only focus on breathing through your chest, breathing through your heart. That's all you try to accomplish. And then we'll combine these two breaths together. So you'll breathe through your abdomen, guiding your breath into your heart, into your chest, and then from your chest down into your abdomen. So a few times, and throughout the rest of this 20 minutes together, we will simply do this wave-like breathing, breathing from your abdomen into your chest, and then from your chest into your abdomen. It's a practice. Some of you know this practice pretty well by now. You've practiced with me before. It's one of my favorite methods to breathe, to relax my body as well. And you'll continue practicing it throughout the rest of your week, hopefully. So let's dive in and start first by holding our body, taking a moment to simply feel our hands touching our own being, our own body. With your eyes open or your eyes closed, it's up to you. Let's take a moment to simply take a deep breath into our abdomen first. And then breathing out, feeling your abdomen relaxes as you breathe out. And as you breathe in, you're feeling your abdomen expanding. And your abdomen softly relaxes as you're breathing out. Breathing in, feeling the movement of your abdomen, of your belly button, of your life force expanding. And then breathing out, your abdomen gently relaxes in. A few more just like this at your own pace. Energetically, symbolically, we're holding our own vitality. Vitality of our own being is in our hands. And as you do that, also start feeling relaxation throughout your pelvis, throughout your hips, throughout your legs. Any position is fine. You can be even laying down if you wish. Sitting up on a chair, sitting up with your legs folded. Anything works. And now let's guide our breath. Let's guide our attention to our heart, to our chest. And a few times breathing in into your chest, only into your chest, trying to feel your chest lifting with your breath. And then as you're breathing out, your chest gently relaxes. I'm exaggerating a little bit. So as you're breathing in into your chest, maybe think of breathing more towards me, towards the front, rather than breathing up with your shoulders lifting up. So breathing three-dimensionally, expanding forwards and backwards with your chest and rib cage. And as we do this type of breath, we connecting physically, we're holding our heart. And our heart, as we all know, is or feel, this is where our emotions are. This is our love center. This is where we generate our life and love force towards ourselves, towards others. And just a few moments, few deep breaths into your chest, into your heart. Now let's combine these two breaths together, two type of breaths together, breathing into your abdomen, and then guiding your breath all the way up to your chest, and then breathing out from your chest down into your abdomen. So think of the wave breathing in, the wave is rising up your body, and the wave is falling up your body. And if that is not too much of sensation as of your hands, of the sensory feedback yet, you can simply visualize that. Let's try breathing in into your abdomen. Continue guiding your breath into your heart, breathing out from your heart into your abdomen. A few more times. Breathing in, up to your heart, up to your chest, breathing out from your chest into your abdomen. We call it yogic breath, or also could be wave-like breathing. A few times at your own pace, feeling the movement of your body, of your whole entire body as you are doing this type of breath. So your life force, your vitality flows into your love center, into your heart. And then your love flows back into your vitality. So it's like this beautiful receptivity, reciprocity cycle of give and take and give, heart to the body, to the vitality, to life, love to life, and life back to love. And this is literally what you are becoming simply through the process of your breathing. You're generating love and life within yourself. And then you can simply let your hands relax on your lap, maybe. If that felt good, you can continue holding yourself. Otherwise, just relax your hands and we'll move into the next part of our practice where we will still remember this wave-like breathing. And this time, we'll also go on through rotating our consciousness, rotating our awareness through different parts of our body and feeling how this live, love, breathing power going into those parts of our body and relaxes those parts of our body briefly. So it's kind of like a body scan. You can keep your eyes open, you can keep your eyes closed. I recommend having your eyes closed for this type of practice. And let's feel our toes relaxing deeply. Ankles, heels, calf muscles, knees, thighs and hips. All this tension is floating out our hips, our thighs, lower back tension floating out as we send our leaving, loving breath into our hips. Lower abdomen, rib cage, middle back, upper back, shoulders, elbows, forearms and wrists, palms and fingers. And relaxing the back of our neck, relaxing the back of our head, our crown, the top of our head. Relax your temples and your forehead. Relax your eyes. Your lips, your teeth, your nose, your cheeks, and your jaw. Relaxing your facial muscles all over. Your ears relaxed. Relax your throat. Relax your heart. Relax your stomach. And simply experiencing the pleasure and the joy of your relaxed, quiet body. Reminding yourselves and anchoring ourselves in this wave-like breathing. maybe even visualizing the waves of love and light covering your body as you breathe in, and as you're breathing out, simply cleansing your body, renewing your body, stripping you of all tension, stripping you of all stresses, all insecurities. Take a moment to really experience this relaxation going into those parts of your body that get neglected by you, that maybe accumulate tension, and we don't pay attention to that type of tension, and so it just gets very unhappy. So bring extra awareness, bring extra love to the parts of your body that are uncomfortable, and share more love light with those parts of your body. And just reminding yourselves that as you are doing this practice at your own pace, at your own space where you are, there are also many, many other individuals that are cleansing and clearing with their own lights right now, all over the world. And so, as our light intensifies, our own light intensifies, it joins together. And we all are sitting in this incredible field of light. There's a big, enormous community of people that are simply enjoying the rest and solitude and quietness of our own bodies and breaths. Acknowledge how this feels in your own physical body. And this thought or this visual, this image of sitting in the community of people, of beings of light. Let's call it this way. And you're one of those beings of light. And giving yourself this intention, this resolve to carry this state of relaxation through the rest of your day and hopefully through the rest of your week. Taking a few deep breaths before you open your eyes, if you had them closed, to remind yourself where you are in time and space. And as you are maybe opening your eyes just a little bit, to feel this inner light that we have just generated, this inner love light, this life force energy that is streaming out, pouring out from you into your environment, into your room where you are, into your house, into your apartment, into your neighborhood, into your city, into the whole country where you are. And then once you are having your eyes fully opened, give yourself a little bit of moment to either stretch your body, to bring your physical body back to your full online sort of um, back to full physical embodiment and presence. And maybe also take a sip of water or a tea, whatever that you are sipping this morning. And also a reminder throughout the rest of this day to continue reminding yourself of your inner light, since in the Northern Hemisphere, it is considered to be the shortest day, and we have the shortest amount of sunlight that is available. So it's your inner sunlight, your inner light right now that is going out there. And the greatest news is that from tomorrow, our days in Northern Hemispheres will start to come a little bit longer. And so we are kind of heading into winter, but then eventually heading into spring. And also part of my other intention is to have some reminder somewhere on my home that today is summer solstice, and I'm going to have my candle lit for a little longer so that every time that I see it, I remember to just get a little bit more mindful of how I feel in my body and my breath. And let me see what's going on here in the comments line. I have so many friends. Thank you, Teresa Rookie and Teresa, Lawrence, Fiona, friends. Thank you, friends, for being here, for joining. Next Monday, same time, we will be here again, practicing once again all similar steps: embodiment, breath, conscious relaxation, and into meditation. So until then, try to practice these steps, and then we'll learn something new. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for watching. Leave your comments. Feel free to share this, and happy solstice and happy holiday season. With love and gratitude, Yuri Rocket.